we can't just be welcoming or think it's open to everyone. We all come from such different places, and I'd be willing to bet that most of us that spent many of our high school and college years climbing, skiing, backcountry, everything, grew up camping and had a family that took them camping. And I would say there's been a couple kind of pivotal moments for me in the last 3 to 4 years where I realized it's more than being welcoming. We have to invite. And I think I went to an REI event called Outessa. They had a variety of them all over the country. And it was really cool because we camped, we had a Smartwool tent. I was teaching people about layering. And there were women there from all over the country, all walks of life, mothers and daughters, sisters, friends. And I got to spend 2 days talking to them. And there was one woman, she was Black, she was a project manager from Dallas. And she came because she wanted to take her family backpacking and she'd never done it. And she had absolutely no idea how to do it. And so while the world is open to it, unless you have the skills, have an open door to it, and then it's just size is another thing. I realized half the people there couldn't wear a product. So about a year later, we launched our extended sizes program, which we've evolved now to plus sizes, which is a better pattern approach to the changing body types. So there was that. And I also had, just recently, we had our brand day, ski day, super fun, everybody outside, first time we'd all been together. And we had a speaker and she was trans and she grew up in the climbing world, has written guidebooks out in Utah. And she went from a male to a female and was telling her story. And it was super powerful. And I think at that point, she said one of the questions she gets is people always say, I don't care who you sleep with, who you love, doesn't matter to me, let's get out and climb. But I think there's so much persecution and such aggressive behavior by so many people that she made a comment that when she goes to a new town, she'll look for like a pride flag or a sign because she knows that she'll be safe in that environment. And I think we've got to understand that it's more than just having the door open, it's inviting people in, it's helping them learn, it's watching for people that are inappropriate and not standing for it. It's saying something, it's standing up for people. And I have a couple of friends that I snowboard with, and they're Black. And I used to hear them talk about how people would make comments, and I'm like, oh, come on, they don't do that. We're just all outside having fun. And when you're with them, you realize it. And I do think it's our responsibility to bring our friends of color to make sure that people are prepared and comfortable and stand up for them.